That'll set them back 5. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
The kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Chiefs 0. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
On the carry for Kansas City. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
From the 27, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He's got it at the 15.
Mahomes,
and they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Harrison Butker.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Dobbins, the ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
56 is the mic. Here we go, here we go.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Kansas City. The tackle made just shy of midfield.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
The ball carrier. Patrick Queen on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 15-yard line.
7-7, our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do?
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Ravens 14. Chiefs 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over 1st and 10.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier, tackled at the 25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Mahomes flush to his right. That one complete to Hill. And he's got some space here. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 59 yards. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And that is going to be incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Coming to you. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Watch a slat. Watch a slat. Watch a slat.
This time Jackson will throw it. He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted. picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Intercepted by the Chiefs.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. From the 30 on second down, Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Big hold of the 30. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 32-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one looks good. It is. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep, and Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson eluding the pressure right. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the gun, it's Jackson going for it all.
It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And, Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And, partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end and went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
On third down, Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews.
And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise.
Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for two, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do. Mahomes hit, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
And this is incomplete. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play...
You sorry, bitch.
Talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for two and really
Say?
capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
Man, yo.
It's in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 64 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
29, Chiefs 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taken in the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
For the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, Jackson. And he is going to get in. But there is a flag down. Let's sort this out here. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
To kick off for Baltimore.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
He's scared.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first.
First down,
Now
Kansas
Mahomes.
City.
Forced out to his left. Caught, Kelsey, left side. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
22-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
On first down, Mahomes. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10.
58 Come on. 58 for Mike. 58 for Mike. You must be getting tired of seeing me. 58, right over there. Yeah. Right there.
Mahomes firing complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Third quarter.
Back now in Baltimore.
37.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Shut up.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Jackson from the shotgun. And it is incomplete. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Is a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Bell.
Mahomes pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the Ravens' 19-yard line.
Gets this one to Hill. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
Kansas City.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now Bell. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Number 26.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Yard line.
Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, they had to take one final shot at the end zone, but now things are looking really bleak.
And I agree with that totally. You had to take the shot if they did score. You know, whether you call it a miracle or not, you line up, onside kick, get the ball back, throw one more in the end zone, who knows? Had to take the chance, just was unsuccessful.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 6.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I can't believe they
They go play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive team.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 39 yards there, a big one. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
At the 18-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. And he's going to go down again. Chris Jones in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.